Welcome to the Fast Times News. Today we're diving into the latest developments in the Middle East crisis. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has dismissed Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, sparking widespread protests and raising serious concerns about the direction of the ongoing conflict in the region. Gallant, known for his moderate stance, had pushed for a ceasefire with Hamas to secure the release of Israeli hostages. His removal has set off a firestorm of criticism and unrest. Netanyahu appointed Israel Katz, a hardliner, as the new defense minister. This move has not only drawn sharp criticism from opposition leaders, but also from the families of hostages held by Hamas in Gaza. On Monday, protesters flooded the streets of Tel Aviv, blocking traffic and lighting bonfires, voicing their anger over Gallant's dismissal. The reasons behind this controversial decision: Netanyahu cited a crisis of trust and Gallant's public disagreements with government policies, particularly regarding the war in Gaza and domestic issues like the exemption of ultra-Orthodox Israelis from military service. Critics argue that Netanyahu is putting his political survival over national security. The dismissal is seen as an attempt to silence dissent within the government and consolidate his power. Public outrage is palpable. Protests have erupted across Israel, with calls for Netanyahu's resignation growing louder by the day. President Isaac Herzog and opposition leader Yair Lapid have condemned the firing, highlighting the destabilizing impact it could have on the nation. Now, with Israel Katz stepping in as the new defense minister, we could see a shift towards a more aggressive approach in dealing with Hamas and Hezbollah. This hardline stance could escalate violence in the region. The timing of Gallant's dismissal is particularly noteworthy, coming just weeks before the US presidential election. The outcome of the election could significantly influence US policy in the Middle East, adding another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. Internationally, the dismissal has raised questions about the stability of the Israeli government and the possibility of a negotiated settlement to the ongoing conflicts. The global community is watching closely as these events unfold. Tragically, an Israeli airstrike on a residential building near Beirut has killed at least 20 people, with rescue operations still underway. Meanwhile, an Iran-backed militia in Iraq has claimed responsibility for drone attacks on Israel, further escalating tensions in the region. As Israel grapples with internal dissent and external threats, the path ahead remains uncertain. The Fast Times News will continue to bring you the latest updates on this crisis. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and stay informed. This is the Fast Times News.